So I was saying that the MGD Darbar is truly a Darbar now because we have the Maharaja and the Maharaj of animation amongst us, and now it gets more meaningful. And since everybody knows Suresh as well as Vaibhav well through their films, through their work and everything else, I thought it would be a good idea to, and they worked together for many years. So I think it will be a good idea to let them introduce each other as each other. That means Suresh, please introduce Vaibhav, and Vaibhav, please introduce Suresh. So you go, Suresh, first.
You asked him to go away, he's gone away.
All right, Suresh, go for it.
Mute कर रहा हूँ.
Yeah.
I can't introduce Vaibhav. I don't. I need more frame and I need to jump. Vaibhav is such an energetic champion. I can't sit in one place and introduce Vaibhav. I let him keep twitching and shaking and all those things. Then only it'll happen. It is hyper energy character. So I pass it to Vaibhav.
No, I think in our stories, you can hear me, right? Everybody can hear me, right? So, I think in our discussion, we will introduce each other pretty well. मतलब उसके लिए special introduction की जरूरत ही नहीं है. मतलब सब लोग को पता है, तो अब लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं अभी. और
all right.
No, we can't hear you.
we can't hear you.
All right. Sorry. So that's fine, Suresh. That's fine, Vaibhav. No problem. I think we can begin over here. So I think what we can do is that we can talk about what were right from the time that you were, in your growing up years to how the whole journey has been. So Suresh, if you could start with, because both of you are coming from small towns, and there is a lot of similarity between how you grew up. So if you could just take us through your initial journey while growing up, that will be really wonderful.
Sure. Okay, so there's a big difference between our growing up. I think Vaibhav
is it?
He's been to many cities. I mean, he's an
army kid.
Army family, army kid. So I'm from Tripunithura, a place in Kochi, and I have grown and studied all my 17 years here before getting into NID. And I have some photographs to share that, I just prove that I never looked so like this only all the time. I was very sweet at that time. So let me just share the screen. I'm sharing, So this is
no, I think it is not full screen.
It is not full screen.
Now?
No. Wow.
So if you, this is me. Okay, this is me. We used to. We have these photo studios where we had to go and click our annual photos and stuff. One of those. It's a town with a lot of temples and festivals and stuff. And I used to be pretty okay with painting competitions. And
there is a little bit of lag in your There's a little bit of lag.
Now?
Now it is better, yes.
You see the image?
Yeah, make it full screen. Yeah. All right.
Can you see the image?
Yes, we can see the image.
Okay. So this is again me. I think some of my stories have spoken about this haircut that I used to get from my mother. My mother used to be extremely protective of me till almost 8th, 9th grade when she started allowing me to go to a barber shop to cut my hair. Otherwise, she used to cut my hair, which is why this artistry is so much like that. It's never straight. And I was always pissed with this hairstyle. Okay, so this is a little bit of trivia about my childhood. Yeah, and my father and I. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we both were like bum chums from the beginning. My father is. I was born when my parents were 44, so they were pretty old, but still we both used to get along a lot, like on fire. We used to walk around in the town, and people used to call us cartoony names from them. And uh, the one of the incidents how I got into NIT could be very interesting for all of you to know. It's basically when I went for a painting competition. My father used to take me for a lot of painting competitions, and one of the painting competitions I was doing. After you do the painting, or you do a major display of your work, and the crowd will come and they come around and appreciate your work. So I used to like that moment, to show off. Basically, if your work is good, people would flaunt around you, and that you've done a good job. So one of the honors of this painting thing, he came and told me that you should go to NIT, and this was in my 12th grade. Okay, and that's the first time I heard of NIT. Otherwise, as usual in a small town, you study either for becoming an engineer or a doctor. So I was keen on becoming an engineer, and this guy was God sent, and that's when. And then my father was all curious. He went to him, said, "How do you get that? How do you get to know when they open out for admission and stuff?" And that guy said, "You have to look out in the newspaper. There'll be an ad that come because or announcement anywhere." So diligently took all the dates and addresses and whatever, and he wrote to them, and that's how the whole process began. And that year only 2 Mallus got in. The other Mallu who got in from an ID. So out of the 30 people, we were the proud 2 Malayalis.
Became roommates also.
We became roommates for 1 year, and other nonsense.
I see. And
so that is my getting into NIT.
Okay. And what about you, Vaibhav? I think you, as an army kid, you like Suresh was mentioning that you were from one place to another.
Right.
How was that? What was your journey like?
I was born in military hospital in Pune. Then few years in Siliguri, then back to Pune, then to Chandigarh, then very less time in Nagpur. Then I did my graduation in Mysore, and then I joined NIT Ahmedabad.
Okay.
So then after NIT with Suresh in Mumbai.
I know.
So,
what is no story to get into NIT? No, nothing.
Story meaning
how did you know about NIT?
I got to know when I was doing my fine arts in Mysore. Like actually, I am 10th pass. I didn't study 11th and 12th because during our time you could do that graduation. It was a 5-year course, and you could do it even after 10th. मतलब 12वीं करना जरूरी नहीं था. So in fact, I didn't even know about a course like fine arts, and my dad he figured out that ऐसा कोई course रहता है इसमें drawing होता है और ये तो drawing करता है. So he had even forged my signature and sent the application also in 2 places. And then I had to just go for the interviews, and I didn't get through in Bangalore. I got through in this college in Mysore, and I'm very fortunate because it's a very beautiful college in Mysore. Very, very, very inspiring teacher, very good, amazing batchmates. So 5 years of graduation was very good fun. And in the last year, final year, that's when people were talking about. I heard about NIT, and there was like an educational trip. फाइन आर्ट्स का सब रहता है ना, ऐसा भारत दर्शन रहता है, you have to go to अजंता एलोरा, फिर अहमदाबाद was one of the cities, so I was very curious. So except Hussain ka Gufa, and then even Baroda Fine Arts College, so all these usual places you had to visit. And we had a senior from our college, which is Kawa, Chamarajendra Academy of Visual Arts. So Nagaraj करके एक ना textiles में. So he was our guide. So NIT में our कावा का पूरा फाइन आर्ट्स का गैंग पूरा गया ऐसा टूरिस्ट के जैसा, and he was our guide, and it was like vacation time. तो कोई नहीं था, सब खाली है, but the studios जहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स काम करते हैं सॉफ्ट बोर्ड पे, सब किसी का मैच बॉक्स का कलेक्शन है, किसी का स्टोरी बोर्ड है. So when we came to that animation department, then we went to the QAR on top, you know, there you had these miniature set. एक STD booth था, किसका है मेरे को मालूम नहीं, लेकिन these miniature set of, you know, stop motion projects. वो सब देख के तो मेरे लिए अरे यही जगह है, पागल लोग हैं, मैं भी इधर ही आना है. तो I was like, और संजीव भाई को सब पूछा, सब प्रोस्पेक्टस सब कब मिलेगा, like I was like पूरा एडिक्ट हो गया था मैं कि मेरे को इधर ही आने का है. And then हाथ से लिखने का है application form, and so I enjoyed the entire process. मतलब NIT आने के बाद भी
Sorry. No, in your initial years, you had a big influence of your grandfather, right? And that is somehow reflected in some of the work that you're doing right now in the Return of the Jungle, as well as the creations that you made with your grandfather earlier. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, so see, Granddad was, we used to either go to, like Chennai was his, it's like our family headquarters. All the vacation time, all cousins will come to Chennai, and he would stay. He stayed very close to the beach, so बहुत मजेदार जगह था वो, like vacation time. And then my dad had gone to Antarctica for 1.5 to 2 years. Like he was like the leader of the Indian scientific expedition to Antarctica. So 2 साल वो लोग वहाँ पे थे. तो वो time पे my granddad had come to stay with us, and he's a amazing storyteller. So I had like lovely time with him. So yes, so the film that we are now working on, it's like he's there. He's like one of the stars in the film.
Oh, wonderful. Great. I think we'll look forward to seeing the film. NIT का experience कैसा था? Because I think a lot of people say that you know, NIT was a turning point, and a lot of people feel that, you know, it was a completely life-changing experience. Was it like that for you, Suresh?
For me, yes. I mean, the नाम ही बदल दिया, EECS कर दिया. You know, the baptism से शुरू हो गया मेरा तो NIT में. It is a completely life-changing experience for me. I couldn't imagine, you know, what sort of this sort of an experience sitting in Kerala in a small town. Okay, which you cannot imagine. Probably Sajid was very easy because I think he studied in an international school, and it was easier for him to adapt to the cultural shocks that one was getting at NIT. For me, it was like really difficult to adjust in the beginning, and I think the first 4 months when एक तो English में बात करना नहीं आता है. Despite studying in an English medium school, you know, you are trying to you know, pay the fine and talk in Malayalam. So that's how we were. So when you get back at NIT, what you want a course I could understand. I don't know whether you remember, all my geometry construction sheets and analytical drawing sheets were all done by 6B pencils. So I remember even now, Himant Panchal coming to after our assessments, he came with my document and showed it was black on both sides. Because everybody was using 2B pencil, you know, the 0.5 pencil, and I was using a 6B pencil to make all the tessellations and all this nonsense. I just couldn't get it, you know. I used to draw only with 6B pencil, and that continued for GC. And GC was the first course I got an incomplete for. You know, I was terrified. Yeah. It was like so many islands in the tessellation. Like so that we used to call those machars, the little green bastards, LGBs we used to call them. When you move the T-square, they all splash around on your sheet. Remember the mosquitoes?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So I don't know how many of you might not be aware of this LGB scenario. There were these little green mosquitoes in the night when you are working in the studio, and especially when you are working on your half imperial sheets for your tessellations and stuff. That's when these guys would land up on your sheets, and when you move your T-square, they nicely get splashed, squashed, and It'll give you that green patches. So for me, it was very tough. I remember my jury was so bad. I asked some seniors, Shiva and Murli and all, what do I do? I don't know how to speak, and what do I do in the jury? So he said, what you do is you just try and be as intense as possible. Just use your, just use your. Then I spoke about some a philosopher or some shit like that in the jury. Mahendra Bhai, Naik, and all these guys are sitting. And I gave some gyan of me being a yogi and philosopher and all that. I remember the whole jury went into some other tangent. Mahendra Bhai started breathing through one nostril and showing me that, see, I can breathe from one nostril. And they gave me a good report. I had absolutely no work in that semester. It was so. So, I mean, then on, I was able to understand a little bit. Of course, animation was something that I never thought I would take up. I never wanted to take up animation because these seniors used to make us draw their cells. And it was horrible. You are in the first year, Srinivas Bhatta, Pawan, all these guys used to make us draw on cells. In the night after the course, you had to go to the animation room and paint their drawings. So I knew that those were computer films and all. It was quite horrible. And all these people like Dhiman, Vyas, and Bahar, and all these guys, the ancient people, like 6 years, 7 years, they have spent for a 2.5-year course. So it was not at all an encouraging discipline to take up. I was the only guy who got trapped in animation.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll talk about that maybe.
Yeah, I have a yogi story of yours. I'll remind you of that. How did you sink in? Was it easy for you to gel with a new culture? Was it a new culture for you? Because army typically would.
No. It was not like it. Correct. It was a lot of fun at every stage, because anyway, before NID also 5 years I had also stayed away from home. So it was a new family, and for me, more importantly, just that animation thing, that was so much curiosity in it. मतलब वो एक black and white grade वाला एक curriculum आता था ना, every semester. Those black and white things would be there with the weekly units and blocks there.
Right.
और ये सबसे पहले मैं वो देखता था क्या आने वाला है अभी, और animation कब है, because there would be a lot of things I would think यार ये क्यों डाला है यहाँ पे, SLA तो मैं मतलब enemy course है मेरा, तो I would like wait कि यार एक हफ्ता ऐसे क्यों है बीच में, मतलब जल्दी से एनिमेशन नहीं आ सकता है, और in some other courses I would be like very impatient कि so I don't know, NID was for me every stage, so far, like I'm like very very grateful, thankful, because it's been a very smooth flow. मतलब correct time पे someone has guided me. The next step came my way so beautifully. Like मेरे को तो fine arts भी पता नहीं था, dad ने पता किया और भेज दिया मुझे, like सही जगह पे आ गया. At the end, I got to know about NID. वहाँ पे पहुँच गया. So even at the end of NID, ET told me, famous में आओ, हम लोग काम करेंगे. Every new step, somebody was there to give me something new,
right.
to go to the next step. So that way it's been very smooth. In fact, NID तो मजेदार था ही. Like even having done fine arts, like when you go into the moving picture format, it was so much fun. To explore, and a variety of, like it's like a zoo, so many people, all kinds of characters there. So बहुत मजेदार. पढ़ाई तो था ही, सब बंदर है, मोर है, फ्रिस्बी है, बास्केटबॉल है, और क्या चाहिए.
बिल्कुल. Sorry.
No, Vaibhav used to be active in so many things. Ragging में भी कितना मजा आता है. Every day we used to rag.
मेरा ragging तो interview के पहले से शुरू हुआ था.
But Ghana and amazing. I remember Girish and Vaibhav used to be like stars. Amazing.
Absolutely.
I
still remember the songs.
Yeah, it was too amazing. In our ragging, you used to save us, Bala. Both used to sing, and
he used to be the organizer and make sure that everything is falling in place. जो बोला वो करता था.
कौन Vaibhav ना? Vaibhav would like go into कि ragging करने वालों को लगता है क्या हो रहा है, rag हम मतलब what have we done?
मुझे अच्छा एक बात मैं बोलता हूँ, मेरे को before joining NID ना, my dad has never done that with me. मतलब मेरे को कोई भी advice ऐसा कभी नहीं दिया है. Before joining NID, once से कुछ गाड़ी में हम लोग साथ में जा रहे हैं कार में, तो dad is driving, तो ये बीच में रोका था, and he said, छोटू, मेरे को छोटू बुलाते हैं, तो छोटू कुछ भी करना, drugs मत लेना. ऐसा कुछ ड्रग से बच के रहना, ऐसा ही वार्निंग दिया था. मतलब आई डोंट नो, ही मस्ट हैव हर्ड फ्रॉम समवन के एनआईडी में सब ड्रगिस्ट लोग सब ऐसा वाला जोन है. तो मैं एंड प्लस रैगिंग के बाद ना वो रेन डांस के बाद बाला वुड कैच मी एंड मेरे को रूम में ले जाके भजन गाने के लिए बोलता था. अमीन जलोटा का भजन सब गाता था. मैं सोचता था क्या डैड ने क्या बोला और यहाँ पे मैं भजन गा रहा हूँ. And after that, one day when I was walking, maybe very early morning or something, ऐसा वो Pigeon Park से, so Diana Irani was walking, and she's wearing white shirt, loose, ढीला एकदम बड़ा size का एक white shirt, and नीचे में कुछ नहीं है. Maybe that what shorts are there, but the white shirt is covering it, and she's also white, and she's like अपना अपना धुन में ना, she's like going and she doesn't even see me. तो उसको देख के मेरे को डाउट आया कि हाँ ये ड्रग एडिक्ट है. मतलब ऐसा मेरे को so, मेरे को डैड ने बोला था अच्छा वो यही रहेगा. तो ऐसा सब मेरे को बहुत पहला इनिशियली ना देयर वर डिफरेंट थॉट्स दैट वर गोइंग ऑन इन माय हेड, बट अदरवाइज एकदम मजेदार था वो.
बढ़िया बढ़िया. अच्छा
हमारे
सुरेश,
हाँ
बोलो. नहीं
नहीं, हमारा टाइम का रैगिंग के बारे में
हाँ बता.
नहीं, हमारा टाइम का रैगिंग के बारे में यू नो so horrible. We all used to be so shit scared of some people there. They were like terrorizing guys. Gary, Sujit, all these guys used to be like really and scary, you know.
But you transferred the legacy and the baton to the next generation very well, no? Because you were one of the leader of the gang.
I think we went with vengeance. Now, जितना हमको मिला, we used to give it with interest to our juniors.
वो तो है. अच्छा, coming back to your work, I think I remember the film that you made for the Smoke, right? And also that was your what diploma project film?
Pre-diploma.
Film. And I mean that film is so relevant in today's circumstances, right? Because the things that are going around in that, I mean the reason for the Smoke. So and also Vaibhav, you also did a diploma project film which was in rural Bihar about empowerment, right? Of how we should how the locals should be able to do everything on their own.
Right.
Self.
Right.
When you look back at both these films, how do you look back? Because I think those films still remain relevant. And what is the reason? Is it because it was animation, or what was it? Or was it the story? Maybe you can just talk about that film a little bit so that everybody knows about it.
Eeks, you go ahead.
What Whose Reality?
No, your dip film.
My dip film, basically it was based on rumors, no? And you remember, we waded through a time with plague in Gujarat, in Surat. Remember there was bubonic plague, not bubonic. Not good serious nahi hua tha, but there was plague, and people used to be shit scared of, and a lot of people left campus like Corona time nowadays. And the rumors were spreading like wildfire. That time I remember we used to run away from any, I think GJ15 or GJ5 is Surat registration. If anyone saw the Surat registration cars or vehicles, people used to like stay away or run away. It used to be that. I mean, this time when I was coming from Mumbai to Kerala by road, I mean, there was similar situation. People were running away from a Maharashtra registration car. So, and there was too many rumors. So there was and jokes were made about it. I don't know whether you remember Jasjit Singh. We made a joke about Jasjit Singh reading news about plague, wearing a mask.
I don't remember.
There was that time. So we under the mess there was that newspaper rack. So there was such thing.
No, I think it was also, this was also about like a fake news thing that you.
Fake news. It's absolutely about fake news.
It was in what? I think it was in 96, 96.
94, 94, 95. Yeah, 95.
Yeah. And also,
it's all about fake news.
Vaibhav, your film about working with the rural Bihar thing, with the NGO in Bihar, right?
Right.
I recently you posted that recently you posted it, and it's still relevant and still so fresh. So what is it about these films here? Because they don't have any time barrier.
See, like I said, every stage, in this stage, my guide was Amitabh Pandey. जब my pre-dip presentation was going on, he said, ऐसा एक project है, यहाँ पे ऐसा सब होगा. अरे मेरा mind blow हो गया था पूरा कि अरे एक तो बिहार में रहने का है और गांव में रहना है. And I thought it's like ideal NID diploma project. You get to do research like just by being there. मतलब ऐसा ज्ञान वाला पढ़ के research नहीं करना है. वहाँ पे रह के you soak it in, and I really enjoyed that process. So I think मजा आया. सभी project में तो बहुत मजा आया. And RL was my guide, and that was the first time. That was the first digital project for me. Like first time I drew something, scanned it, and उसके अंदर ऐसा paint bucket से fill करके. So RL's son was there, Deepu Mistry. He was like the tech guy who would guide me. So that project, every part was like amazing. मैं NID में रह के ही किया था because वो मणिनगर वो 200 नंबर का बस पकड़ के from outside NID I would go to RL's place and full night मतलब वो दिन में काम करके रात तक काम करके and RL's mom would give me popcorn. Oh, she would all the time. वैसा वो पॉपकॉर्न आता था तो इतना मैं मतलब ऐसा खुशी का आंसू बहा के खा के हम लोग वहाँ पे RL had a basement in his house. So वहाँ पे काम करके रात को 2-3 बजे मैं उधर ही सोता था. He had given me one पंखा like one stand वाला पंखा. तो उधर एक चटाई था मेरे लिए. Basement में I would sleep and morning I would get up again, catch that 200 number bus, go back to NID और सब रेडी होके अगला दिन का सामान रेडी करके वापस RL के घर पे. So it was damn nice. All processes, even वो गांव में जो रहा like different places in Bihar. Oh, very nice.
I was thinking those films are still relevant today. I think you could somebody should publish them in some form so that they reach more number of people.
The sponsor.
Yeah,
our sponsor is still using that film for different workshops and all. They still use it. Like I heard from them recently. So that like what अच्छा लगता है कि देख रहे हैं लोग. That's what's very important.
You know what, Vaibhav, after you getting that nomination for the student film at NSC, it's for a long time. I don't think even now any other student film has got nominated from
Right.
Yeah. It's an amazing thing. I remember how you went to NSC and he got a lot of connections, and I still have that book that you gave me after you came back from NSC. That was famous, na?
First time I wore a silver coat. Rumta had given me his coat, na, like
coat and all.
बेचने के लिए सब गया था. And plus I had to, he knows है भंगी के जैसा ड्रेस पहनता है तो he had वो फेमस का सब शोरील वगैरह सब लेके गया था ना बेचने के लिए तो थोड़ा डिसेंट लगना चाहिए बोल के अपना कोट वोट ही गिवन मी कि ये पहन के जाना थोड़ा ऐसा सब मत जाना.
My voice has an issue, Sajid?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just speak a little louder. I think your voice is the issue.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Is it any better? That's too much.
Achha, suno, I think between you guys, you have almost like more than 500 films made till date?
Between us, I think more than that. Between both of us put together, I've done 450 films.
Wow. That's amazing.
मैंने गिना नहीं है बहुत है ऐसा because there's so many like right now we're doing episodic work also so like it's like so much of work happening so we don't पता नहीं वो सब ध्यान में भी नहीं रहते.
I've got some photos to share from NID. You want to see? It might be fun for all of you to. Let me just try and show some photos. So this is our batch. Can you all see?
Oh yes.
This is Sajid. And where is Bala?
This is our batch. Yeah.
This is our batch.
Yeah. But the one guy at the back looking like a dhobi is.
Why is Mohsin sulking?
Yeah. This is Bala. Mohsin is
Ashok. Right.
Yeah. And that is me. Soumitra.
Who's the person who's Vaishnavi has a hands behind someone? Who's that?
This is Nishma.
Nishma with a helmet.
With the 2 coronaviruses on the head.
Yeah.
Right.
This is Pushkar for all of you. Then I have another photo.
Pushkar's on the call, huh?
Yeah, Pushkar is there.
Hi,
Oh,
Pushkar.
lovely. Pushkar, Bala.
He-Man is also there. Huh?
He-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaibhav, you remember the
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Right,
another
right.
one. Yeah, this is on Himanshu's birthday. We drew this is Pandey,
Eh,
Pushkar, Bala,
Okay.
Bala drumming. You know, we used to lead the Garba scene every year.
Yeah.
I
Garba
used,
was to be
I,
a big hit.
yeah, I used to sing Gujarati songs, folk songs in all rubbish lyrics, and Bala used to Bala used to play the drums. Drum section. This is one of the ragging sessions we documented. This is the Hias batch.
Oh,
Rahul, anyone from their batch here? This is
Asu
Elias.
है ना?
Sue. Sue
yeah.
is not.
Right.
Yeah. Then this is us in the canteen mess. Sorry.
एक
This
काम
is
करते हैं,
monsoon fiesta time.
we have to discuss a lot of things about your professional work, guys. You want to come back to these pictures? We can do that later.
Okay.
You wanna
So
do
this
that?
is let's let's
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah, because I think you guys, both of you have had amazing journeys, and I think the body of work both of you have is phenomenal. So what I was just wanting to, understand that you started working together. Suresh, you started first at Famous Studios, and then Vaibhav joined you right straight out of NID, and both of you started creating your own films, started creating content for a lot of other commercial work. So how was that whole period like? Because you were straight out of college, both of you were, literally starting it like an entrepreneur. How did that whole thing work? Maybe Suresh, you can go first, and then Vaibhav after that.
Yeah. So in our case, in my case, when I started the company, it was thinking that we are going to create content. Us time pe somebody asked us, whether you can do any animated content, and all excited. I said, yes, it's possible. How much money? They said, so I said 5 lakhs is good enough. 5 lakhs में बन जाएगा half an hour. And कितने लोग just make half ही हूँ, but I can ask some more people to come together. It was the confidence was too much. It was so much confidence, so overconfidence that I am good enough to do one half an hour episode. How much time? 3 months is good enough. 3-4 months we can finish half an hour. So, this was that sort of a confidence with which they said, okay, you start doing it, and that's how we started doing it. And I remember when I started. I started with a few interns from NID. I think with Meghna, Visnir, Sonali, what's Sonali's full name?
Bhatia, Jagu.
Sonali Bhatia, Pushpendra Sagar, and Jnanasundaran Beti and Joydeep Mukherjee.
Wow.
It was an extension of ragging session. At Famous Studio, everybody used to come. Our seniors also used to come in the evening to, look at the work, review the work. It was quite great fun. And the people who hired me told me not to leave my job. They said, you do it. You keep your job. Part time आके करना शुरू करता. I used to go there at 9 in the morning, 11 तक काम करता था. Then I used to get back at 7, and 7 to 1 o'clock I used to work with them in the night.
So where were you working at that time?
I was working at Western Outdoor as in that multimedia company. So that is my first job. So that is how it started, and then we started hiring. Then Vaibhav joined in the 6th month of the thing. I think August you joined. No,
October 19th.
October. And I used to go to the campuses. I went to NID. I went to Zika, many other places to bring people.
How did you select Vaibhav for the project?
Vaibhav is a superstar. So I knew his work is damn good, and we used to see him. No, it's not like he's even though he came, he joined towards I think fourth year or something, no, right? In our fourth year, Vaibhav joined. But we were
95.
Quite, we were quite. No, Vaibhav actually worked on my film also. He painted. Both noise are, na?
Yeah, I think. ठीक है.
So, I knew Vaibhav from then, and I had spoken to Vaibhav about this project earlier. He was working with Pandey that time. And then he was working in Ahmedabad. So we used to be in touch. And otherwise also I think we used to know each other working on my film a little bit. He used to help me. A voice bhi kiya na Vaibhav for my film. I think PJ and you did some voices.
But I don't know.
I saw.
We were there for the premiere laser एक में smoke का एक laser एक में वो TV था ना smoke का ये हुआ था ना premiere हुआ था.
Correct.
So we were there for that. ऐसा घूमता है ऐसा camera ऐसा सब घूमता है.
I saw your name in the credits, so I remember something was.
PJ is also there, I think. Yeah.
PJ is also there.
ग्रुप में चैट में है वो.
हाँ चैट में है. PJ इसमें है क्या?
हाँ है.
Oh.
मैसेज है.
So that's. I spoke to Vaibhav and Vaibhav joined, and many other. It failed.
Yeah.
Once it failed, I said, where we are going to sell it, like that, knowing where we are going to sell. But those times it was it was somebody else's money. So they said, they asked me to